It's one of those things you don't even think about, you take for granted maybe, until you become involved and you realise how much more there is to them than just what you see sitting on the promenade.
My name is Stephen Davis. I am one of the directors along with my wife Roma Davis, and together we run Southsea Deckchairs. I was a deck chair attendant when I was at Portsmouth Polytechnic, and someone got me a job there on the seafront towards the end of the summer as a deck chair attendant, and I loved it, and I really didn't want to do anything else. When you see them lined up on a seafront or in a park, they just look lovely. I remember the first 50 chairs that I made in the workshop 22 years ago, and it was just amazing because all the old chairs were still down there, but I finished these off, put them in the cart, the wagon or the trailer, and took them down there, and they just looked lovely. You know, they were just they were gleaming, lovely fresh wood, and it just it was red and white stripes, and it reminded me of strawberries and cream.
Hi, my name's Michelle, and I've been working here for a few years now. Really, I'm given the orders and we work out what the best way of doing them is, and we have to do them by date sometimes, and I'll cut them out, sort out the fabrics, then we'll sew them up and either press them and arrange them for when they have to go downstairs. My favourite aspect is when I am asked to design something or people bring in things they need redoing, but also I like it when it's very, very busy and we're just working flat out, which is far better than not.
Yeah, I'm Richard, and I'm the warehouse supervisor here at Southsea Deckchairs. I have to ensure that all the chairs are made properly to specification and on time, and shipped out to the right customers. I think people relate, when they see a deck chair, they relate it to the seaside. We have, for instance, occasionally we get a customer from, say, an expat who's in Australia, and they could be in Central Australia, and they order a deck chair. And there's only one reason for that. That's reminding them of home and when they went on holidays and stuff like that. I think the key quality is it's got to be the design. It's hardly changed at all since it started, and I think that's what will keep it going. Nobody's mucked around with it too much, and it's iconic, as you know, the Tower of London and London Bridge, etc., etc. It's a thing we all know, and we know instantly what it is. There's no doubt when you see it. It's a deck chair, and that's it.